I travel a lot. Join Patrick and I for this quick trip across the country. I started my trip visiting some friends at Embry-Riddle University and the Spruce Creek flying community. This was a big aviation week in Florida, so I was giving a lot of speeches and signing a lot of copies of my book. I also got the chance to film with the aviators and fly the CRJ-200 full motion sim. Then it was off to the first air show, and I got to tour some old warbirds. I had another opportunity to speak to the folks in New Smyrna before heading back to Spruce Creek for their weekly formation flying. It was really amazing that the people in this community have such a passion for flying. There were easily 30 airplanes in the air just looking for an excuse to practice close formation flying. I had yet to fly in a float plane, so I was happy to jump in and sit right seat for a quick joyride. This was my first water landing, and it was a smooth landing on one of the many lakes. But in no time at all, we were back on dry land. It was an unforgettable flight. The fun wasn't over as Patrick and I headed down to Lakeland for Sun and Fun. Air shows are a really busy time. I had the chance to sell my book before a slew of press interviews. I even made it on the front page of the local newspaper. I gave more speeches and signed a lot more books. A lot more. Before it was all over, my friend Jeff Bourbon invited me to go up on my first aerobatic flight. Then it was off to Harvard. I spent half the time running around campus because the rest of the time I was literally having my head examined for a research study on the brain mapping of people with limb differences. The next stop was the greatest concentration of pilots per capita, Alaska. I finally had a chance to look around before more speeches and book signings. I get to visit Anchorage a lot, so they know the Foot 5 pretty well. But before I knew it, I was up before the sun to head home for one final speech.